Good evening, children. Again, I am back with another interesting topic that I will discuss today. That is HTML with CSS. This tutorial, because this is a part one tutorial, because CSS with HTML it is a huge syllabus, and I'm covering this syllabus from class 7th, 8th up to class 10th computer application students. So it is a huge syllabus. I will be covering each and everything practically, and I will try to cover every concept of CSS with HTML up to class 10th computer applications students. All right, as because board exam is just knocking the door, children, so be with me up to the end of my tutorial, and please like and subscribe my channel. CSS, that is cascading style sheet. So CSS stands for cascading style sheet. That styles HTML we know very well, that is hypertext markup language, which is used for web page designing. And when we want to define a special style on each and every element that we are using in our web page for designing our web page, so we will be using the CSS. So each and everything I will discuss. So next is, before going through the detail in CSS, we have to understand the style rules. So what do you mean by style rule? So style rule is composed of two parts. One is the selector, another is the declaration part. Selector means which element we are using for designing our web page. Whatever the element we are using, either p tag or h1 tags, heading tags, whatever the tags we are using, so those tags, that particular element is known as selector. Declaration means that on that particular selector, what attribute and what value, which attribute and which value we are going to use it. So attribute and value together is known as declaration. All right, so selector indicates the element to which the rule will be applicable. Declaration determines the property and the values. Okay, so this is the property, color is the property, and value is the red. All right, next is property specifies a characteristics such as one of the property is font dash family, position, color. So these are the different types of properties of different types of elements. Each and every element while we are using for designing our web page, so there are several elements, and each and every element has its different types of properties, and depend upon the properties we will be having the different types of values. So value expresses the specification of a property. That means what property, which value we are going to apply. Suppose for an example, here I have used p tag, and the property is color, colon, and red. Value is red. Remember, children, when we are using CSS, we will not give color equals to red. We will be using colon value. So colon, property is the color, colon, red is the value. So if we apply this, so what will happen in the p tag, whatever the whatever paragraph we will write, so that paragraph will come in red color. All right. Next is each and everything I will discuss practically. Don't worry, children. Now, one of the most easiest and important style by which we can apply CSS is inline style. Inline style is one of the easiest method which is used to apply the CSS on the element of a web page. Now, in this method, what we have to do is, easiest way I will discuss everything practically, children, don't worry. We have to use the style attribute. All right, style attribute. So which tag we are using the inline style, so wherever we want to use, we have to give the style attribute. So what I will do is, I will copy this coding and I will show you, because I have written this coding for you people only. This is my notepad I have opened. So what I am going to do is, I am not using HR for the time being right now. I am not using. So I will be, first of all, I will show you simple p tag. Just now I have shown you that p, all right, just write p. You have to use the style attribute equals to double quotes. Now, which property you are going to apply? So suppose the property just now I have shown you, So color colon red. So that is the property that I am going to apply, and we are using CSS, that is the paragraph that I am going to apply here. All right. Now body here, simple HTML I am using, that body color equals to, here I'm using one color, that is, suppose the color is gold. All right. Now I'm saving my file. You have to know, children, how to save your file. So file, save as, or save for the first time. If you click on save, it will be, the save as window will come. So all files I'm clicking, I'm saving on the desktop. So here I'm giving a name, whatever the name you can give, but you have to give this .html extension. That is very, very important, and click on save. All right, now come to the desktop and check it out. The D1, what the name I have given? The name is, let me refresh, it has not come yet. I'm refreshing, yeah, it has come now. Now D1 is the file just now I have created, and I have taken one element, that is the P element. I have given the property is red, and yeah, the background color is gold and property is red. So whatever we will write, that paragraph will come in the red color. All right. So this is one of the simplest example I have shown for the inline style. All right. So be with me, children. I will show you each and everything. Okay. Next is text property. Now there are different types of text properties that they are, one by one I will show you, children. So one of the text property is text align. Now I want to align my paragraph either left align, right align, center align. So what I have to write is, I will just copy paste this line. I will show you, children, how to do it. So come here in the P tag only, here only I am using semicolon. Remember, whenever I want to apply more than one property, so to separate more than one declaration, actually color colon red, it's a declaration. So to segregate more than one declaration, I have to use the semicolon. So what I want is my text align, I want right side. All right. So text dash align colon right. All right. Save your file and come here in the browser and just refresh it. See, the alignment has gone right side. All right. So in this way, you can set your alignment. If you, by default, it is left. And if you write here center, save your file, come here and refresh. So it will come in the center alignment. All right. So text align. Next is text decoration. So there are different types of text decorations are there. So like I want to give one underline, I want to strike through, blink, so many things are there. So if you write text dash decoration and underline, okay, so I'm applying this thing into this particular paragraph. All right, so I will be putting here semicolon and just paste it, text dash decoration colon and underline. So one underline will come. Okay, save your file, come here and then refresh in the browser. See, the underline has come. All right. So that is one of the text decoration, children, that you can apply it. All right. All right. Now next is text transform. Next text property that we will use is text transform. Now text transform helps us to transform your text from capital letter to small letter to capital letter, or capitalize. So many things are there. So what you will do is, I will just copy paste this, copy and come to the notepad, and I will be using here only. So put a semicolon and put that text dash transform. So what we will write is text dash transform colon and lowercase. So whatever we have written, so everything will come in the lowercase. Okay, save your file, come to the browser and refresh it. Okay, see, everything has come in the lowercase. All right. Now, if you put here, instead of lowercase, if you put here uh, uppercase, save your file, come here and just refresh. See, it will be converted into uppercase. All right. Now, instead of uppercase, if you write here capitalize, if you write here capitalize, so what will happen? Small, each and every starting letter of your word, every word, each and every starting letter will become capital letter. Okay. Save your file, come to the browser and refresh it. See, every starting letter of every word has converted into uppercase. All right, so that is called capitalize. So these are the different types of text transforms are there. Text dash transform colon and give the value. So there are different types of values like lowercase, uppercase, capitalize. All these things are there. All right, now next is text shadow. This is very, very interesting, children. So if you want to give a shadow effect in your text, so you can give it. So what you have to write is text dash shadow. So come here and I will be applying the text shadow here only. So put a semicolon and just put it over there. Okay. So what I will do is I will just put it in the next line as because it is going beyond of the screen. Okay, so text dash shadow, and then you have to give 2px space 3px, either 2px, 3px, 5px, whatever pixel value you can give. Okay, I will show you everything, and then give the color, which color shadow you want. So my text color is red. On red, I want to put a shadow of green color. All right, save your file. Okay, come here and refresh. All right. Now, can you able to see the shadow effect? Now, if you make it 5px and 5px, just check it out. What will happen? 5px and 5px, and save your file and come here in the browser and refresh. Can you able to see the shadow effect? So in this way, you can do the shadow effect. Wait a minute, I will close the my notifications. All right, I will close the notification. Okay, so this is the shadow effect. So it will looks good. It is your creativity. When we will design our web page, it is our creativity how we will design it. All right, so that is the shadow effect. Next is text indent. Indent means from the top, from the left hand side ruler, how much space we want. So the text indent property specifies the indentation of the first line of a text, how much space, how much space I want to give for the first line. So what we will write is text dash indent and then the value. Okay, now the value you can give either pixel value or you can give percentage value. Okay, so I will just copy this line and I will put it here only. Okay, so here put a semicolon and put that 20px. Just check it out how it is coming, how it is showing. Okay, and then refresh. See the indentation, it is showing 20 pixel. Okay, so if you want to give it in percentage also, it is like this. Check it out how it is coming, how it is working. So see, so this is the indentation. So this is the indentation. So text dash indent colon and give the value. Either you can give percentage value or you can give pixel value. All right. Okay. Now next is okay. Just a minute. I will just close my. I will stop. Otherwise, this notification will keep on coming. Okay. Okay. Now next is text indent after this. Now line height. Line height, how much height? This property is used to specify the space between two lines. So if I am having two lines, three lines, so in between the lines, how much space I want? Okay, I'm offline, but still this notification is coming. Notifications are coming. Okay, so line height, so I will be putting here. So I will just, what I will do is I will copy this line height, come here and just put a semicolon and put it here. Line height, okay, 30%. Okay, so from first line, so I have to give a break here, otherwise this will not come in the next line. So this is my first line. We are using CSS. Next line, I am a student of class 12. Suppose for an example, or I will put class 10. Okay, save your file and come here and refresh. Okay, able to see that that line height. So if you just increase it from 30% to if you make it 80%, check it out how the line height will work. Okay, observe here. See, so this is the line height. All right. So in this way, you can apply your line height. Next, most important is font properties. Font is very, very useful because we will be writing the content in our web page. So we have to apply the font. So font is is an element. Now, one of the property of font is font family. Font family means what type of font, mean which font I am using. Like can you able to see here the different types of fonts are there. So these are all the value of the font family, which font you want. Actually, that is the main thing. Okay, so I have taken here fantasy, so you can take any of the font from here. I will be one of the font is there, Jokerman is also there, so I will be using this font dash family. Copy and come here, and here only I will be using. So for the time being, I'm just removing this indent and all these things. Okay, and here I will be writing font dash family colon and then fantasy. Okay, check it out how fantasy is working, and then I will be showing you Jokerman also. Okay, save and see, this is the fantasy font. Okay, now can you able to see the shadow effect right now? Clear? Now here instead of fantasy, if you write here Jokerman is also a font. Mm, now it is your creativity which font you will be using. This is the way, children, I am showing you how to use it. This is a Jokerman font. All right. So text dash family colon and value. Which font you want, that name you can apply any name. It's your creativity. All right. So font dash family. Okay. Now next is size. Now I want to give a font size, big size, small size. So what you have to write is font dash size colon value. Now value you can take like larger, small, x dash smaller, x dash large. So all these types of font size you can apply. So I'm taking this. I will be putting this larger only. Okay, so come here and put a semicolon and put it, and I'm writing here larger. Okay, so font dash size colon larger, and come here and refresh your file. So this is the larger font. Okay, so in this way, children, you can apply the font size. So font dash size. So this is the font is font and element. So that this declaration I want to put it in the p tag. Actually, observe here, p is the paragraph tag. On the paragraph tag only, because two lines I have written, so I want to put my the property, and this is the value. So this is the declaration. Okay, so my selector is P, and this is the declaration. So font dash size colon larger. All right, so in this way you can apply the font size. Okay, after font size, then it is font style. So font style means either you want normal font, italic, oblique, whatever. So what you have to write is font dash style, and then you can apply the value. The value can be italic, can be normal, can be oblique. So copy it. Okay, and I am putting here only, put a semicolon and put it here. Okay, so italic I will be putting, and here instead of, because Jokerman you cannot understand this italic, so I will be putting here fantasy only. Okay, check it out, save your file. Okay, come here and refresh your page. Okay, so that is the italic, and instead of italic, if you write here normal, then also save it, come here and refresh. Okay, so that is the normal font. Okay, and here if you put oblique, so you have to write, okay, oblique, and come here and refresh it. Okay, little slanting. Okay, so that is there. So there are these are the different types of font styles that you can apply. So what you have to write is font dash style colon and then values. So these are the values, normal, italic, oblique. So these are the values that you can use it. All right. Now next is border properties. Very interesting, children. Sometimes we in the website we used to see like any paragraph which is important and that is within the border, or anything, any poem, any story which is there within the box, a border. So that things we can do it by using the border property. So what we have to write is border width. The different attribute means the attributes are border width, border color, border style. All right. So what we will write is, first we will take border. Okay, border dash width and then colon value. So value you can take thin, thick, medium, whatever. So what I will do is I will just take this, okay, and come here, and here only I am applying colon and putting this border width, and here I am putting here thick. All right, so I'm bringing it in the next line. Okay, that will be better because it is going beyond on the screen. All right, so border dash width thick. Now there are some other properties, border color. So border dash color and give the color name. So what you will write is here, just write border dash color colon and then give the color, which color you want. Like I want the color is blue. Okay, so what you have to write is border dash color. Okay, so border dash color and give the color name. Next is style, border dash style. There are the different types of styles. I'm showing the styles. Just a minute. Let me just check it out. This border and the border color. Okay, save your file and come in the browser, open your browser and just refresh it. Let me check. Something is not showing. So what I will do is I will put this border here. Let me, because so many attributes I have given over there. So if I write here style equals to double quotes and I am taking this border from here, okay, so I am taking it from here, control X, and I am putting it here. All right, yes, okay, let's see, save your file, okay, come here and refresh. No, this border is not coming. Let me check, because this border properties help us to set a border on an HTML element. Okay, so the HTML element, it can be paragraph, it can be image. Okay, so you can apply like this type of border properties. Just check it out, do the experiment in my browser. Today it is not supporting. So this border dash width, border dash color, and then border dash style. Now that there are different types of styles that they are like solid, grove, hidden, so many things are there. So what you have to write is just write border dash style, and I'm showing you how to do it. So border dash style, put a semicolon over here and just write border dash style colon, and here there are different types of values are there like grove, reach, inset. So you can write like this way. So copy it and come here and paste it, grove, save it. On the p tag you can apply the border. Okay, no problem, but in my browser today it is not supporting. Now see, the border has come. Can you able to see this? So in this way you can apply the border. Okay, now I have given grove. You can, if you give reach, copy it and come here and just instead of grove write reach, save your file, come to the, open your browser and just refresh it. No such differences are just showing. Now instead of outset, check the outset also. Check outset instead of reach. Check the outset, save your file, come to the browser and refresh it. It is also, outset is also not proper visible, Another value is there is dashed. So take it dashed, come here, and instead of outset, put dashed. Okay, save your file, come to the browser and refresh it. Okay. So this type of borders, you can write a poem, you can write a story, and put the border outside it. It will look good. So if you are making a presentation, if you are making a project for your school exhibition, so this type of decoration you can able to do it, children. All right. Now next is after border style, next I will be showing very, very interesting and important is internal style. So all these just now I have discussed all are under the inline style. Internal style means this type of style we can be, it is applicable uh, to the element, and we will be giving the style at the top once, and whenever we will use those elements within the page, so every time it will take the style. In case of inline style, every time you have to apply the style and you can change it. In the case of internal style, once you have to give, and whenever you will use those elements, automatically it will take the style. Check it out. So what I will do is I will just copy paste this thing, copy and come here. So where you have to write here in the head section. In the head section, head and slash head, style and slash style, you have to give the internal style. Now see how? So here you have to give, here I am putting one HR, color colon red, all right, color colon red. And P here I am giving the P margin left, and one I am taking paragraph color colon I am taking green. All right, now these two, and here I am not using this thing. I will show you the background one by one. So what I will do is, for the time being, what I will do is I will just remove every style, inline style. All right, every inline style I am removing, as because I want to show you the internal style. So I'm removing all the things, only the P tag, okay, only the P. And here also I am removing everything. Okay, I am removing all the internal style. All right, so I'm removing this also. Okay, so because what I said, internal styles you have to declare at the top once, and whenever you want to use it, just use it. Automatically it will take the style whenever you are using this element. So I am using this B, and here I am using one HR. HR is a horizontal line, and again I am using the P. So P is the declaration that I have given is margin left 20 pixel and color is green. All right, save your file and come here and just refresh your page. See, so two times we have taken the paragraph, and whenever you are using, it is taking the green color. All right, the HR is not taking. So when HR will not take, so what you will do is, HR is not taking. So let me check whether for this semicolon it is showing the problem or not. Let me check. Open your browser. No, it is not. So what you will do, in this HR is not having the proper output, so I'm removing this, and here just write BG color. This is a simple HTML that I'm using. BG color red. All right, save and come here and refresh. It is also not taking. BG color you have to use. Okay, BG color. Let me check. Okay, come here. Yes. So when the HR will not work, so one of the attribute of HR, this is a simple HTML I have used. I have not used in CSS, because CSS I have used here, it was not taking. So if you are writing in simple HTML, you have to give the background color of your HR. You have to write background color. Okay, background space color equals to give the color, whatever the color you want to give. So next is in the internal style, what I said, that whenever you are using P tag, Color we have given green, left align 20 pixels. So every time whenever you are using P tag, automatically it will take this feature. Okay, so that is the beauty of internal style. Now another thing is background dash image. Now see, I want to put a background image. All right, so I'm removing this. Check it out. Background dash image colon value. Now value you have to write URL. Now URL here you have to give a path. Okay, so what I will do is I will just download any image. So let me download any image. Check it out. Oh, my network is, I have stopped my Wi-Fi. Okay, let me connect with my Wi-Fi. Okay, so yes. Yeah. Now suppose I want to put a image on AI. Okay. AI, any image I want to put. Suppose I want to put this image. Okay. So what I will do, I will just save image. Just check the steps, children, what you have to do. Okay. So on the D drive, I want to put this image. I'm giving the name AI and okay, AI IM. Okay, it's a JPEG file, AI IMG, or you can write AI also. Okay, and save your file. Okay, now in the path you have to write the path now here. So here you have to write path. So my path is D colon slash AI dot JPEG. So what will happen, that image will come as a background of your page. All right. So that is there. Let me check, save your file, come here and refresh. Let me see, something has gone. Let me check, save your file. It is not taking. This is the way, children, how you will do your background image. Okay, so this is the process. I have shown this thing in my school. So body curly brace background dash image colon URL bracket, within the bracket round bracket you have to give the path where is your file. So my file right now I have saved in the D drive. So D colon slash AI.jpeg, that is the path that I have given. All right, let me check. Here in the D drive only I have saved just now. This file I have saved. This is the file I have saved. Okay, so AI.jpeg. So that is the path. Let me check the property also. I am showing you, children, each and everything, how to do it, and yeah, it is there. So here only you have to give the path. So d colon slash AI.jpg. So this is the way, children, check it, do the experiment at home, do it. It is not showing. So this is the way how you can use your internal style. All right. Another process that I will show you, children, that internal style, while you are applying internal style, you can not only apply for one element, multiple elements you can apply the same attribute. Observe here. What I will do is I will just copy paste this thing. Okay, copy it, come here and paste it. What we are doing is H1 and H2 are the two heading and the P. All these three elements we are giving a same declaration, that is color is green color that we want. All right. So wherever we are using H1 and P, every time it will take these declaration. It means it will come in green color. So that means with the help of internal style, we can apply the style to multiple elements, and then whenever those elements you are using in your web page, so every time automatically it will take that declaration. Okay, save your file, come here and refresh. Okay, so this is the beauty. H1, H2 and P. So automatically it will take. Now suppose here again you want to put the H1, so I'm putting here one HR. I'm putting one HR here, and here again I am putting the H1. Okay, H1 here I am writing that computer science. Okay, save your file, come here and refresh. See. So in this way, whenever, wherever you are using the element, automatically it will take that particular style. All right. So internal style, children, it is much easier to work, because in inline style, every time you have to give the style. But in the case of internal style, you whatever the elements you want to give the style, just give it between head and slash head, style and slash style, and wherever in the body you want to use that particular elements, automatically it will take. All right. So children, I think I have discussed is the same thing. Again, repetition, the same another example that I have taken. So children, I think for the first part of this video, I have covered the font properties, heading properties, inline style, internal style. What do you mean by style rules? And the different types of border properties. So these things I have covered. So then my next part, I will be covering some more features, some more things on CSS and HTML. So please be with me, children, in my next video, the next part of this CSS and HTML. Up to that, until then, good night and have a nice day. And please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.